the best. Shorter rotation. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mitchell, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Conley. No good from outside. Here's Bridges, the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Back to Conley. It's not going to go for him. The Suns go the other way with it.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. And it's good for 2.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Shot from 12. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Conley. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For 3, Booker. Suns keep it alive. Ayton passes to Bridges. Outside Booker. Up and over Conley. They get it back. Ayton passes to Booker. Ayton against Gobert. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. O'Neal on the wing. The 3, and out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul against Conley. Right side Booker. Five on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Crowder with a steal. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Conley against Paul. Over Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Paul with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Booker with the jam.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Conley against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Ball against Conley. Here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. No good there. Good D by Gobert.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Utah foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Paul.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Up in time. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get on,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving inside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside for Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Paul. And stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Back to Bogdanovich. Misses in close. The Suns leading.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Mitchell. They get it back. Gobert. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
The 3 from Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Goes back up. Oh, sweet move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the wing. Back to Mitchell. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's all tied up. Bogdanovich has got 9. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now Booker, 7 points in the game, looking to end the drought. Crowder finds Booker. Back to Crowder. Over Mitchell. And it's Crowder missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Bogdanovich from downtown. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Conley goes in. Back to Bogdanovich. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Paul passes to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Crowder's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder be aggressive when given the opportunity.
And the first half comes to an end. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Aaron Holiday, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee in this campaign, and it's Shamet in at the 2.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Payne, outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Over Gay. And too long on the shot.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And he misses his first shot of the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Holiday passes to Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Suns lead by 3.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gay outside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From behind the arc, drops in the 3. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside down low. Working on McGee. Nice shot by Whiteside.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Shamet. Over Gay. McGee a screen. Here's Payne. And another basket for Phoenix.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Payne against Clarkson. He takes it in. Pass to Azubuike. Second chance effort. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Holiday. Shoots over Whiteside. No good off the back of the rim. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pascal against Payne. Here's Azubuike. Tries again. Johnson with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Whiteside with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pascal can't hit. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Payne from deep. Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. You know, with Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Utah. Johnson finds McGee. The kick out to Johnson. Back to McGee. The Suns need to get off a shot. Pascal with the steal. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Clarkson passes to Pascal. That one's good. This game is all even. Pascal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson with the ball. Outside Pascal. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead.
And your Jazz Dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Pascal, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. From deep, Johnson. Here's McGee. Back to Payne. Here's Holiday. It's McGee, high post. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A line change here for Utah. Here's Booker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Paul. Booker against Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah leading. Down low. Here's Bogdanović. With the second effort. It's tipped.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Paul can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen by Ayton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mitchell. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ayton passes to Booker. Crowder outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Mitchell. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's O'Neal. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Outside Bogdanović. The 3 from Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Bridges.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Outside Mitchell. A minute and a half left in the final quarter. O'Neal misses.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
For 3, Booker. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Conley against Booker. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Paul. On the take. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
On defense, the Suns. 6-point lead, and they're able to recover. Ooh, basket interference.
The basket will count.
And it's Phoenix's ball. "36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From the elbow, clock at 6. Fires, top of the key. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Now Paul. Pass to Bridges. The Suns taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the...
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Jazz. For the Dallas Mavericks, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Jazz, Mavs is next, right after this. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. And stolen by Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic, and he buries his first look.
With the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Now here's Doncic. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Just 3 to shoot. Powell with a steal. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Doncic with the drive. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Conley up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Doncic against Conley. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Bullock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Conley against Doncic. Back to Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic outside from deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah. Left side, Mitchell. Goes up on the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 13.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one drops for him. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Tipped. Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. For 3. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 10.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Doncic outside, fires the 3, and it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Gay with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Powell for 3. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Steps back. Gay against Brunson. Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay. This one for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is something Gay has steadily improved on over time. A dangerous shooter from beyond the arc now.
And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Utah. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mitchell against Brunson. And stolen by Gobert. And he's all alone. Three-pointer O'Neal. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Tough finish from Bogdanovic. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And here are the Jazz. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the paint. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Pass to Bullock. Tries the spin move. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Bogdanovic. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. Fires the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Mavericks trailing. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Bullock. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. To the inside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Finney Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Pass to Gay. It's tipped and stolen by Brunson. For the finish, and Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Utah leading.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Clarkson outside. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Green with the ball. Now Pascal defending. Here's Marjanovic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Utah has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now Clarkson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Gay. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Gay. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Gay's got 6.
Boy, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Here's Hardaway. Utah with the rebound. 3-on-3. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Hardaway against Gay. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Dinwiddie's gotten his first basket of the night.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
There's a screen. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Another shot. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Jazz lead by 7.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Bertans. The 3 is up. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Count that one.
Rudy Gay.
And now a 9-point Utah lead.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got, wet. You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Gay's got 7 points here in the quarter. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Gay outside. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
But, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score. But when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. Now Gay. Stolen by Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardaway. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And we're
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's Bogdanovic. And that one comes up a bit short.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Powell passes to Brunson. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from three. And the Jazz lead by 7.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the play.
Brunson misses. The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bogdanovich into the lane. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Spins. Here's Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bogdanovich against Doncic. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Conley. To the wing, right side. Gobert finds Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Defended by Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Here's Bullock. And here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage. Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Doncic is doubled. 1:22 left in the fourth. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert from outside the arc. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 24.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Utah with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Powell for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Powell definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
And the Jazz with possession here. 7-point differential. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
The end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. Welcome, everybody, to another And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now Paul. 5 to shoot. Over Doncic. Paul can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That one drops for him.
Reggie Bullock.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here are the Suns. Paul with it. Pass to Aiden. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Tries the spin move. Here's Powell. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the score by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And Doncic with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Crowder with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Dallas ball.
Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Fires for 3. Doncic, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. And here's Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Drains the triple.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Back to Doncic. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. Powell passes to Brunson. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Booker with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Paul. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
From deep. Brunson misses. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Goes up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Now this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Doncic against Bridges. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
The ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Bridges. Left side Paul. He was all alone on that one.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Pass to Bullock. Spins. Back to Doncic. The turnaround. The shot that time not on target. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. One quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3 spot.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Booker against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Paul. Going inside. Outside Booker. 11 feet out. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Here's Paul. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. It's deflected. Bridges outside, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Remains Phoenix ball.
Paul against Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Stolen by Ayton. And it's Bridges with the jam.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
It's Bullock on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Doncic on the wing. Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's Powell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Paul, shot from 16. Bridges passes to Paul, up and over Doncic. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Booker, good.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep. That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. .105 left to play in the half. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Out to Powell. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Powell for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Booker puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. That one's wide left. Left side Booker puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kept alive. They shoot again. Ayton passes to Bridges. Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Booker, good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Doncic. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Picked it. Powell outside. From outside the arc. Dallas no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bullock. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. And they recover it. Fires from deep. Pass to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Here's Powell. to the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going. And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. From downtown. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 19 points. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send to him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
And Booker with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Doncic against Paul. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. .51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. The Mavericks rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Paul passes to Booker. Can he keep it going? He got a piece of it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Dallas again missing. For 3, Booker. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action, up 10. They've.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Booker. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting only 27% for today's game. Brunson on the drive. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
Doncic against Payne. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Luka Doncic.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Now here's Payne. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Holiday's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Powell outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Doncic against Payne from behind the arc. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Pass to Shamet. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
He drops it from range.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Payne against Doncic. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Inside. Oh, deflected. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, McGee with the block. And here's Doncic. Brunson with it to tie it up. Outside Payne. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
1:39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Left side Paul. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Right side Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Stolen by Ayton. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Tries the spin move. Drives to the hoop. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Doncic. Oh, he buried the 3.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Now Paul. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the three slot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Booker outside. From 11 feet away. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. The drive by Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team to scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Paul. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Paul. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Utah. Booker finds Paul. Fires from the wing. And it's Ayton missing. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Mitchell wide open. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
How about he has yet to miss 4 of 4 to start?
Paul looking over the floor. He feeds it to Ayton. Gobert against Paul. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Crowder sets a screen for Bridges. Another shot, and it's Crowder laying it in.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Conley against Booker. Back to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell missing, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Paul with the steal. Conley against Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Mitchell. Here's Gobert. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball fires from way outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Paul. Top of the key, Booker. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just racking up the wins. Guys,
they are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. In the corner, Crowder with it, out to the wing. Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Pushing it up. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Conley against Booker. Conley into the lane. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Crowder gets a hand on it.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Knocks it loose. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Crowder. Takes the 13-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. Utah leading by 9. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Good D by Booker.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Conley with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Paul, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one, good. And the Jazz lead by 16.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Passes it to O'Neal. He kicks it to Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And really, they're going to have to figure out a different way to attack this defense. They're not getting many good looks at all. Their field goal percentage is scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Here's Mitchell, the shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, he gets it in there.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 15.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley outside. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Jazz, 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's Conley penetrating for 3. Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Driving inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
CP3 is a smaller player, but he likes taking contact. Beautiful. And one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The pass to O'Neal. No good from outside. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Jazz ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Paul. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Here's the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. That one goes in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. They grab their own miss, and Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up, and all he has to do is knock it down.
For the Jazz, Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Mitchell, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Booker with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Ayton inside. Whiteside's there, and it's Ayton missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the three off target. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bridges for 3. Drills the three-pointers. Bridges got his third basket of the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Inside. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Ayton. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Whiteside. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Feeds it to Crowder. Lays it up and banks it in. Crowder's got 6 points.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
Bridges with the steal. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the break. Whiteside kicks to Gay. The pass to O'Neal. It's Gay on the way. And the layup's good off the glass.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. One-on-one here. Clarkson up top, defended by Paul. Crowder against Whiteside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Utah, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panthers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Clarkson in at the 1 spot. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Mitchell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. Ayton, Gobert with the block. Gay outside. Mitchell outside. He takes it in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Poked away. Gay passes to Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Utah?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. To halt the run and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And Utah making a change here. Pascal's checked in.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Ayton. And that's going to be a travel.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Paul dishes to Bridges. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jazz have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah.
Rudy Gay.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Gobert. Pascal kicks to Conley. 3 on the clock. Back to Pascal. Crowder with the steal. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And here's Conley outside. Pass to Pascal. O'Neal from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gobert with the block. O'Neal passes to Pascal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Utah.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Gay outside. From past the arc. Out to Conley. Launches it. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. looking to rack up points in chunks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Bridges shot. Good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
From the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's
all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. Allie, take it.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Conley drills it from deep.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
It's Bullock on the wing. Spins. Pass to Powell. Back to Bullock. Driving inside to the right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Mitchell misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Doncic against Conley. From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Back to Doncic. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The shot comes out.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Powell's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pure from three-point range.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Conley. Bogdanovic on the wing. Now covers. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Doncic on the wing. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now Conley. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Conley's got 6.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Conley. 6 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Brunson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovic from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's O'Neal. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 9 points.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. They get the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Fires the 3. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Now here's Conley. There's the triple. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. To the left wing. And here's Mitchell. Gobert with it. Powell covers. Gobert inside. Working on Powell. Gobert no good. Here's Powell. Defended by Gobert.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Picked by Bogdanovic. The Jazz with another miss. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Conley passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. The three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Tries the spin move. Out to Powell. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Now Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gobert with it. Picked up by Powell. Outside Conley. Into the lane. Gobert with it. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Conley. Spins. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Utah leading. Powell with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Dallas again missing. And stolen by Brunson. He gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break.
And so a close game as we... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Driving in, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Brunson. Powell sets a screen. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks down the triple. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Finney-Smith, 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Mitchell against Brunson. Outside Conley. From deep. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kicks it to Doncic to halt the run. Rebounded by the Jazz. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep, here's Doncic. Bullock, great positioning on the putback. Bullock's got 5 now.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Bogdanovich up top. Left side Mitchell. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 17.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Brunson. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Doncic, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Left side Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Bullock. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Powell. Back to Bullock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Pascal comes in for Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Pascal. The three is up. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And now the Mavs on the run. Pascal against Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Conley with the ball. Inside. Pascal against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Bojan Bogdanovich gets a 3. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Nice to see Bogdanovich get shots to go right before the buzzer sounds. Always a big confidence builder.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Pascal secures it.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Pascal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brunson up top, defended by Gay. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Another miss by Doncic.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Dallas has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Shoot from the baseline. Bogdanovich, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Again, Doncic missing. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Pascal from outside. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's Gay with the miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And it's Doncic missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Right side, Bogdanovich. Throws it up high. The shot by Conley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Brunson against Pascal. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you...
And a good Thursday evening. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Paul. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul surveying the floor. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Runs in the pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. It's over Bridges, and Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got 5 now.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Doncic against Paul. Shoots from 12. Count it.
Chris Paul.
Here are the Mavericks now. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Fires for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Trains the three-pointer.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc and taken away by Johnson. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Paul.
2 minutes.
Ayton a screen on Doncic. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that'll tie this game up.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Doncic outside. The pass to Bullock. The tray. Dallas again missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 5 now.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Doncic. Dallas again missing. And it's the Suns' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. For 3, Booker buries it from three-point range. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Paul outside. Again, Phoenix.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Bullock following the basket by Chris Paul. Brunson with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Paul, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Doncic, no good. Phoenix leading by 7.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker, so effortless.
Booker's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Doncic passes to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Doncic against Paul. Shoots over Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Good chance here for Booker. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Now, Booker, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson with it. Doncic outside, over Paul. Passes to Doncic. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker against Brunson. Shoots from the high post, and that's good for 2. Booker's got 22.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Now Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. Paul grabs the board, and it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. No good from Booker.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Johnson. It's tipped. Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The 19-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns lining up.
32.
All right, Dave, thank you. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith into the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Payne, and too long on the shot.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Brunson.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Shamet after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to Holiday. Shoots the 3. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Crowder finds McGee. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away. Second chance shot. Payne gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the left side wing. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Holiday, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. The 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. From deep. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Brunson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
From outside the arc. And it's Shamet missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Down by 12. And that one's good. Doncic.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Payne. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Out of dishes to Holiday. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. McGee. Shamet kicks to Payne. Back to Shamet. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Phoenix, no good that time either. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Pass to Doncic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now here's Payne. Shamet on the wing. McGee controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 6. And time for...
All right, cookies coming out short. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Paul. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And here is Paul. Bridges finds 8. Suns moving the ball around. Paul with the 3. Lock at 6. Here's Bridges. Here's Brunson. That 3 off the mark. Suns leading by 6. To the middle. Here's the pass to Ayton. Doncic against Paul. Booker in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Brunson against Booker. Back to Doncic. It's up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 33.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Back to Booker. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Foul for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Paul outside. Looking to get back on track here. Comes up empty down low.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Brunson against Ayton. Passes it to Pop. Dishes to Doncic. Over Johnson. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Brunson. And here they come. Bullock with it. Chris Paul covering. Bullock passes to Doncic.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game to take the lead. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Drives to the hoop. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Tries again. Takes it out to Booker. Out left to the wing. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ball against Doncic. Ball left side. Three-pointer. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. It counts.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Out to Doncic. Off target with his three. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,